Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here with me, and I hope you're going to enjoy this meal once you try it out, of course. It's a low carb, simple and delicious meal. It doesn't require a lot of ingredients, and most importantly, it is a healthy meal. I hope you enjoy this video. Please do subscribe and hit the notification button so that you can be alerted to any other future videos that I make. Let's get started. You will need a pot on the stove, some oil, you will need veggies of your choice. So here I used a pumpkin and I used veggies. In fact, it's a variety of veggies in one. It's a mix. You can use veggies. And I have my pork and I also have onions. So I've prepared all of this prior, and then I will also be using spices of my choice, so you can use any spices that you like. You can also have some oil on the side, which you can use to season or marinate your meat, just to ensure that you get all the flavors in there, your spices spread. And now I think it's time to fry the onions. I think my oil is right to the temperature that I like. Now I'm just going to fry the onions, so I pour them in there. Now it's time for me to season the onions. I use Himalayan pink salt, and that's just all that I want to use for now. Once my onions are nice and tender, then I'll be able to add other seasonings. I'm just going to stir my pot to make sure that the rest of my onion gets the seasoning. So I'm going to let my onion fry for some time. While I do that, I'm just going to get my meat seasoned or marinated, if you will. Salt. So I'll add that to my liking. Then having done that, I can then add my spices or even fresh herbs. So what I've got here is I've got garlic flakes. So I'm just adding all the flavors that I would like my meat to have. And of course at this stage you can add whatever it is that you would like to add. I've got barbecue spice, and I like to mix my spices. I've got ginger. Then I show that the flavors combine, and I keep an eye on my onions to make sure that they don't burn. I'm now going to coat my meat with the seasoning that I've prepared. I use my spoon to ensure that the seasoning covers all my pieces. You can also massage the seasoning into the meat, and I just usually put on gloves to do that. Or you can use your hands. I mean, if you've washed your hands thoroughly, you can do that as well. I'm happy with the seasoning now. So let me just check on my onions. And I am using a non-stick pot. And I find that it's quite graceful in that it is very patient with me. Now I'm going to put my pieces in there. I really like the fact that this pot has a steam outlet, so I don't really have to worry about spills or an overpouring pot. I'm now going to season my veggies. I think it's very important to add flavor to your veggies. Otherwise, if they're bland, you won't enjoy them, and neither will the rest of your household. Here I'm adding lemon and herb spices. Salt, spices, have really enjoyed them because they add that natural organic flavor to your meal. I'm now setting the oil aside as I'm going to use it for my veggie mix. I'm just using a spoon to spread the seasoning, and into the microwave it goes. Now I'm seasoning my veggie mix. I am going to use a spoon here as well to ensure that the flavoring goes all the way in, and that is how it looked. I shaked it up a bit. This can be cooked on the stove top, or you can actually place this in the microwave as well. The oil prevents it from going brown or changing into that dull color. Sometimes when you do cook your veggies in the microwave, they somehow tend to turn into a dull color. And for today, I'm actually going to cook this in the microwave. I'm not going to cook it in the stove top. I now just want to check on my meat. I take the pumpkin out of the microwave a few times just to stare and to check that it's ready or not, and I spin it around just to make sure that all my pieces get a fair chance to cook. Having placed it back in the microwave, I can now focus on the meat. I check on it quite a number of times. The smell is divine, and so is the flavor. Now look at that. Now that my pumpkin is out of the microwave, my veggie mix has been cooking in there now for a bit. I check on it frequently. Listen, one thing that I do not like is to eat soggy veggies. A beautiful aroma fills my kitchen. It's almost time to plate up. You will notice that I've left my pot slightly open, and that is so that I can allow water to evaporate. And I'm not really making a stew today. I'm not really looking to have any gravy for this particular meal. My veggie mix is ready. It looks amazing, and as you can see, it's neither brown nor dull. My veggies are ready, my pumpkin, my veggie mix, and my meat is now ready to plate up. And there you have it, a simple, delicious, and easy to make meal. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for more.